Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching a live stream, of course, from Open Source Tonight. Everybody, hello. One of the founders of the show here with you today. And we're going to talk about some interesting things happening in the Ubuntu world. At least that's the plan anyway. So, everybody, give us a minute here. I guess it's just me because this VM is being a pain. And so this may be, there may be a little delay here. But we will be hopping into Ubuntu 18.04 here shortly. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have any questions, hop in the chat and say hello. Definitely like to say hi to the fans. If you want to hop in there, that'd be a great idea. So feel free to do that. And right now, we're just waiting on the VM to decide to do what it's supposed to do. So let's see here. I don't know what it's doing, but I don't know. Let me see here, folks. I turned the specs down on it here, and it seems like that it may not be capable of running like that. So we're gonna just shut it down, and let's see if we can figure this out. Hold on, everybody. Let's see. Okay. Let's turn off 3D acceleration, and I think we can probably put this back up all the way. All right, let's try that. We're gonna find out here if this breaks the if this breaks the stream, everybody. So let's find out together. All right, let's see. So far, so good. Looks like it's actually doing something this time. So this is progress, everybody. We are getting to the point where something's actually happening here. So wait. Oh, hold on. Text just went up. Yes. Okay. It looks like it might actually be rendering. So we're going to be talking about Ubuntu 18.04 here just in a second. And yeah, so everybody hop in the chat if you want here. I see we got an audience, but nobody's chatting. I don't know why, but you're welcome to hop in the chat and say hi to me. Ask questions about Ubuntu's 18.04 release, whatever makes sense for you. We can definitely make that happen. And look, here it goes. Looks like it's going to go to the login screen. And we get it. Okay, I forgot I had it set to auto login. And there you go. So this is Ubuntu 20.04. And there you go. See? And voila. So let's take a look around. First, we got Firefox on the system, as always, because everybody likes Firefox, right? Well, maybe not everybody, but we got Firefox on the system regardless. And this VM has got low resources, so be warned. This is not going to say that, this is not a speed test or anything like that of the system, because even though it's actually acting pretty fluid, at least the menu bars are. Firefox is being there it goes. Okay, so this is Firefox opening up, and this is for the most part out of the box. I've actually done a little testing with this, but for the most part it is out of the box as of right now. And so this is Firefox. We can full screen it, whatever we want. So there you go. That's Firefox for you right there. Now, I will say Firefox is not running good in this VM, but I've ran it up before and it was fine in the VM. But I had to lower the specs so I could actually stream from this machine and do this because it doesn't have enough RAM. I dedicated originally 2 gigs of RAM, but OBS alone, between OBS and Chrome, so I can have the chat open, it adds up quickly. So let's see here what else is on the system. Again, I have installed a few things on here. I did install the latest version of Kdenlive, even though I think if I open it, it's very possible that it may cause the system to have some issues, but I don't know. Honestly, that was the main reason I was interested, was to check out the new Kdenlive release. That was really the main thing for me, was to check out that. And so let's see here. We can go. We've got. I heard that they're going to be switching to using snaps in the background on the software center. Let's go take a look at that. Where is it? Software and updates. I'm trying to figure out, is it in here? I don't know if it's in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. So let's go take a look at the software stuff here. Looks like we got some updates. All right, updates to a library there. And let's see here. Okay, KDE Connect had some issues there. That must have been running in the background. So right now, the software catalog is being downloaded. This could take a while. Where I'm live streaming, it makes the internet really slow for everything else. This is what it's like not to have really nice internet, people. But anyway, so we're going to wait on that, and I guess we'll come back to it in a few minutes, hopefully when it's got the memo. And we can take a look at the file browser here, the file manager. Let's take a look at that. And let's see what the story is on the new file manager. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the new file manager. Alright. And let's see. Yeah, looks like we can go around and everything and browse. What's in templates? Okay. So, okay. I think this was something I was testing with Kden Live. All right. So, yeah. So, this is it. This is the system. You know what? Let's just tempt fate. Let's see if Kden Live. Wait. I think software is done. Yep. It looks like it is. So, let's take a look at the new software center that's supposed to be based on Snap. I don't know if that it uses apt as well still. I'm not really clear on that, but let's see here. So everything's here. We've got the editor's picks. So that's pretty cool. In fact, actually, let's actually try installing Shotcut on this just because I'm curious. Let's take a look and test it out here. I don't know how it will work in a VM, but I'm kind of curious now. Let's see. Source Ubuntu. I want to know what that source thing up there. Let's go take a look and see what else the options there is. Okay, the Snap Store. Okay, yeah, it's all Snap Store. Okay, so this right here is what I was talking about, where that they're going to be moving to Snaps now. So that's the story on that, everybody. So at this point, Snaps are the new cool thing, and you know, I have a mixed opinion of Snaps. I mean, I have a mixed opinion of Snaps, okay? I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with them in theory, and I mean, I have my issues with them is mainly compatibility issues. Like, for example, I've noticed that apps are not theming correctly under Snaps sometimes. Like the Kden Live one, for example, it uses the standard X Windows, X server mouse instead of the GTK mouse theme that I've got set up. So when I hover it over it, my mouse changes and little things like that. I mean, it's annoying to me, to be dealing with stuff like that. But what are you going to do? There's not really much you can do. But it looks like that our install is almost done here. So if we switch back over to that, we can take a look. And there it is. So we're going to do launch. I don't know how well this is going to work. If the stream crashes, you'll find out what's going on very shortly here. But the stream could crash. I don't know. We'll see. Still no activity in the chat, by the way. I don't know. You guys just have nothing to say? Is that what? You guys checking it out? You don't have nothing to say, I guess. I don't know. All right, here it goes. All right. So this is Shotcut. I am not an expert when it comes to this editor. So we'll take a look here. Video mode, let's set it to... Oh, interesting. They separate out non-broadcast from broadcast. So that's interesting that they do that. All right, let's do 1080p, 29.97 drop frame. Let's see. We'll call this test, and I'll say start. And let's see. Okay. Preview scaling. We'll scale it down so the system can handle it. Let's see. We can change the theming. Apparently, let's take a look. Okay. And it does look like that it is using Qt. I honestly don't know much about this editor. I'm not really an expert. Yeah, it's using Qt. I can tell when I switch the system. Okay. We're going to go back to the dark theme because I think that looks really good, and I'll full screen this so that way those of you watching on your cell phone or something like that or in low resolution should be able to check it out. Let's see. Let's look at jobs. This would be like rendering jobs, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yeah, I am not an expert on how this is supposed to work. So, hold on. I did see a video from TJ Free recently that kind of went over this a little bit, but that's about it. Why? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out restore default layout. Why? Where is the timeline at? I see a timeline button. I don't know. I guess that's the timeline down there. It says timeline. Okay. Add a video track. Yeah, okay, I get it. So this is one of those. Wait, hold on. It's like going off the screen. Why is it doing that? Can I okay. Here we go. Okay, now I'm starting to see what's going on. Okay, so let's take a look here. Alrighty. So we have got okay. Looks like we can put the safe areas on the screen. All right, so we'll do that, and I can turn the peak meter on or off. I don't really know if I want this on the screen. All right, let's try. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any video in here. Well, okay, let's see. Can I add a title? Let's do that. I think I've seen a little bit with TJ Free's videos about this recently. I was looking the other day at. So I think this is like filters is how you add a title, is it? That was my understanding, I think. Or I'm thinking maybe something else. I don't know. The yeah, I'm not really sure how this works. Okay. Well, nothing selected. So how do I select something? Okay. There, okay. There, okay. So I can select a track. Okay, and then I can come in here and let's see. Title HTML. Let's take a look at that. That sounds pretty cool. So do I drag it or okay. Templates. And all right, let's see. Okay. Let's look at the Creative Commons. Or maybe not. I guess we'll look at this. Okay. View source, why not? Okay. Interesting. It's got calls to jQuery in here. So they're shipping jQuery with it apparently. Okay. So I'm guessing the jQueries like to edit this. We'll do test. Well, did it not take? Uh-oh. Think I broke something. Hold on. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's just try close without saving. Yes, let's do that. Edit. Okay. I wish that this would stay the same size. Okay. Test. Message. All right, good. And I'm going to do save. Close. And now, why am I not seeing it in the project monitor? Huh. Strange. I do not know. Huh. I don't get it. Okay, maybe I need to change this to software. Yes, restart. Yes, save. I'm sure someone's laughing because I don't know how to do this, obviously. Um, so I'm sure somebody's laughing in the audience. You should get in the chat and actually, talk about that. All right, everybody. We are standing by while we wait for Shotcut to restart. I'm thinking, though, maybe I should just run this locally. Yeah, let's run this locally, actually, I think. Let's do that because, yeah, well, you know what we'll do? We'll come back to this. I'll run this locally here in a little bit in the stream. But if we go back to the Software Center, it looks like that there's the sources up here, and that lets you, I guess, select. My understanding is that lets you select what snap you're looking at. So let's see. Yeah, okay. And so I can do stable, beta, edge, candidate, and stable. Okay. Okay. And I will say that actually themed correctly. So that was really good. I'm happy to see. It looks like they're making some progress. Let's see. Let's look at their recommended audio and video applications. I don't know how much of this has changed from 1804, to be honest, but we're going to take a look anyway. So we're just waiting for it to load. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I think most of these are, pretty sure I've seen most of these before. Maybe not all of them, though. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Q stop motion, and then they got stop motion. So I'm guessing this is the QT version of that other app. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is for stop motion animation, which actually is pretty cool. I actually wanted to try out that tool a while back. Never could get it to work. I think that they had something messed up with it, but I might have to try it in here at some point. Let's see. What's this? Looks like it might be a video editor. Yep. Allows you to edit, create, and play movies recorded with DV camcorders. Okay. I wonder if you can use it with non-DV footage. Sounds like it's probably not the case that I could do that, but that would be cool. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, but it looks like this is pretty standard. What's this? Okay, just a GUI tool. And a Deepin movie. This is from the Deepin desktop, I would assume. Yep, it is. This package is part of the Deepin desktop. Interesting. I need to make a video on the what's its name desktop, the Deepin desktop. That is something I need to eventually do. Simple screen recorder, a lot of stuff that I would expect in here, and then of course Shotcut, obviously. Let's see. Okay, and then we're back to the top. Okay, so yeah, it looks like that they might have added a few things. We're not really sure, but we can go through here and take a look. We can go through the dev tools and see what's in there. I wonder if they have VS Code in here. VS Code. It actually the last time I checked, they have a Snap version of it now. So, considering this seems to all be based on snaps, and from what I can tell with this tool, you can't even install something with apt anymore. It looks like they may have removed that. I may be wrong, but that's what it looks like as of right now. We might have to try something and see if we can download a dev file or something. Let's see here. Postgres administration tool. Okay, I wasn't sure what that was, but I was curious. Okay. Should have picked up that it was Postgres, though, based on the logo. Okay. Just decided this is a really great tool if you need to work with databases. SQLite database, that is. Okay, let's see what they got in games. So if you're just tuning in here, everybody, I'm talking about Ubuntu 2004, the way it is right now. and taking a look at some of the applications here. One thing I noticed that was quite interesting is if you go in here now, everything is based on a snap, or a lot of stuff is. I don't know about everything. This looks to not be based on a snap, so let me go back here, and I'll show everybody again real quick here where that it's actually based on a snap. Hold on. So, for example, Shotcut was based on a snap, and you can see up here, it looks like when it's a snap, it will say source, and then you can select these. So that makes sense. Well, actually, wait, Ubuntu. Huh, okay, maybe that wasn't a snap. Maybe it defaults to not being and then gives you the option. Let me see if I go out of this and come back. Source. Okay, yeah, okay, so it's defaulting to snaps. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was just making sure there. But anyways, if we go back to the games here, so let's take a look here. And I am monitoring the chat if anyone wants me to test something or has any questions about it. I have tested out 2004 a little bit off the air, and of course, this is not the final version. This is the daily builds, but pretty interesting if you ask me. So let's see. What's this? Is this like a 3D demo? Cube 2. No, I don't think so. Well, actually, yeah. Demo provides textures, models, maps to demonstrate the capabilities of the Cube 2 engine. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've actually ever heard of Cube 2 before as a game engine. That being said, I'm not really much into games, and I also don't develop games, so not knowing of it, is definitely feasible. Let's see here. So yeah, it looks like they've got a bunch of games here. Some of these I've heard of, like Super Tux Kart and Super Tux, which, by the way, those games actually I think they're fun, but I'm not very good at them, so it's very annoying for me. Look at education and science, see what's in there. I'm just exploring here to try and compare mentally with what I remember seeing out of the box in 1804. And let's see here. But it looks like that because it's based on snaps, everything would be the same anyway. And from what I can tell, it seems like that things are the same. Maybe there's a few things in here that wasn't. Let's see. Yeah, really not sure what a lot of that stuff is in there, honestly. But hey, for you science people out there, probably was interesting to you. We can look at graphics and photography, see what's in there. But I think this is probably getting pretty bland for everybody there, so we will probably switch to something else here in a second. Yeah, I don't see anything else worth noting here. I am gonna actually test out Shotcut here in a second on the air after I get done with Ubuntu 1804. So if you're interested in seeing that, stick around, please. But let's take a look here. So let's look at the settings. And again, this is running in a VM and with minimal resources, so I can stream. So just be aware that this is not, running with the best performance in the world. Didn't mean to open Firefox there. But just be aware this isn't meant to run like this, right? So just be aware of that. But we're going to take a look at the settings here once it loads. Like I said, where it's in a VM, it's kind of slow. And all right, there's our settings. We can take a look at different settings here. The dock, we can change the dock settings and bring this to the bottom, bring this to the right, bring this to the left. I thought you couldn't do this in the actual settings anymore, but apparently you can. Or I thought they didn't used to let you do it in the settings, I should say, but apparently you can now. And maybe they did let you before, but I don't remember. Okay, so let's see here. This looks like to be like notifications and stuff. Let's see if there's other settings. Default handlers. Interesting. This is actually pretty cool stuff. Look at displays and everything. Yep. All right. So, I mean, yeah, this seems actually quite nice. Look at sharing here. Computer name, media sharing off. Okay, let's look at users. All right, there I am, obviously. What's removable media? Okay, this is just what it's going to do. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. Pretty interesting stuff. All right. I will say I really do like their new theme. We could change the background. Ooh, this is kind of cool looking. Let's take a look at this. That's that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I want to use that now. Kind of. That's actually pretty cool. It's kind of retro, kind of glitchy kind of feel. Let's see here. Hold on. Thought I seen. Thought I seen like another version of this, but I guess not. But yeah, that's actually really cool. So I think I will probably stick to that. Let's go and look at shirts. Okay, this is what you're gonna search through. Okay, and then this is interesting. Okay. Folders, which are searched by the system. Okay, so can I add? Okay, I can. So I could like say search my documents, I guess, and hit OK. And so now, I don't know if that didn't work or what, but it didn't. Okay, well, documents is over here. Okay, so that apparently that's how this works. So that's interesting. All right, pretty cool stuff. Let's look at privacy, connectivity checking to detect connection issues, help you stay online. If your network communications are being monitored, it could be used to gather technical information about this computer. Okay, location services are off. No Thunderbolt support, so the security level could not be determined. That's pretty cool. They have the Thunderbolt thing in there. I don't remember that being in there previously. Again, if you have any questions, check out the chat and type a message out, please. All right, so interesting. Screen lock. Diagnostics. All right, interesting. Yeah, this actually seems quite nice, everybody. I like it, and it seems like that people are in the watching today doesn't seem to have an interest in asking any questions, which is fine. I guess you're probably just watching for curiosity's sake, so thanks for tuning in. Let's see here. Okay. So we are running GNOME 3.4.2, and the windowing system is Wayland. And I usually have a lot of issues with Wayland, but this actually is working quite nice. So it sounds like that Wayland is probably getting there, right? So that's pretty cool, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and actually we're going to switch to Shotcut here in a second because, like I said, I'd kind of like to test that out a little bit. And so if you want to stick around for that, I'm going to test out that in a minute as well. But I think this pretty much covers most of what's going on. I guess we can look at the help and see what's in there. All right. I kind of would like to install GNOME tweaks in here real quick too. We'll check out that. Interesting. Okay. I'll note that the help loads really fast. Yeah, I want to install the GNOME tweak tool. All right. We're going to take a look here. And let's see. Okay. Forgot what. Oh yeah, I was gonna install tweaks. Sudo apt install. I think the package is gnome-tweaks. Crap. Hold on. This is how you search for something you forget how to spell it. You just put gnome-star. Well, I have the wrong password. Okay. You know what? Let's actually look at the software thing. Okay, hold on, everybody. Let's take a look. And it looks like they got live patch on here too. I should probably check the software stuff. The software settings. What's this? Simple screen recorder with easy interface. Interesting. I have not heard of this. Huh. I wonder if it's actually as good as a simple screen recorder because I like that. Simple screen recorder is really nice. Anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead. Click on utilities. Excuse me. Okay. How do I get to search from here? Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're going to see if I search GNOME, that ought to probably pop it up. And now we wait. We will be waiting for just a moment, everybody. It won't be long. We will get everything sorted out. Stand by, please. All right. So we are just waiting here for it to find it. Anytime now. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and check out software and well, hold on. Software and updates. Because I want to see what's in there. So let's check out that. All right. And here we go. All right. So it looks like we got live patch in here. We got the developer options. Okay. This is the new drivers thing. Looks like the old one. Except this looks like the old drivers thing, but this is, I think it's not going to change the look, but they were supposed to like do some NVIDIA changes in there. I believe it was. All right, let's see. I don't remember turning any of this off or on from the defaults. I did check that box, install, copyrighted software and everything. So, software restricted by copy or legal issues, multiverse, proprietary drivers for devices restricted, community maintained and free open source software universe, and canonical free and open source software, or supported software, the main. All right. And there we go. So now it's pulling up the graphics drivers and everything there. All right. Let's go back here, and it's still searching. It's still searching. Okay, we may have to give up on it. I don't know if it's going to find it. But we are going to switch to talking about Shotcut. Hold on. So, everybody, if you could just stand by for just a moment. We are going to switch. We're going to switch to talking about Shotcut because I would like to check that out. So give me a second. We're going to shut this VM down. But yeah, thanks for checking out that. And if you don't want to see me test out Shotcut, then I guess I'll see you next time. But for those that want to see me test out Shotcut, we are going to go to that now. So I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of real quick here. So that will be quite interesting indeed. So we're gonna go to that. So right now, I just told it to install on my system. We're going to install this locally to get the best performance. So right now, it's going out and doing the install. Everybody, we're just going to have to stand by here. I've been watching a little bit of TJ Freeze videos here when it comes to Shotcut, and so hopefully I won't be too confused by it here. I did kind of test a little bit out a minute ago in the VM for a second because I had it installed in there, but obviously it's not going to work that good. And I thought, why don't I just install it locally? Got some chat messages here. Let me just take a look and see what your messages are here while we're waiting. Okay, Charlie says, I did try Ubuntu 20.04's beta a few days ago. The thing is, I don't like the implementation. So I switched to Linux Mint Debian Edition 4 beta instead. The installation is straightforward and simple. I am running it on my production machine as a permanent install. Okay, I got you, Charlie. So, yeah, well, I would be curious to know what implementation issues that you're talking about, because I'm unclear on that, exactly what those would be. So I'm definitely curious to your thoughts about that. Is it snaps that you have an issue with? What is it? Because I'm curious about what your thoughts on that is. So, but yeah, thanks for sharing your feedback. And now we're going to go into testing out Shotcut because it is installed now, and so we're going to actually go to that and check it out. So let's do that now. So we've got Shotcut right here, and let's take a look. So I'm going to make a test project. I'm going to call it test, and we will go in here, and I'm going to set the video resolution. Let's do 29.97 1080p drop frame. So, but yeah, I'll be waiting to see if Charlie says anything there in a minute. I will keep the chat open. Oh, yes, actually I did. All right. Okay. Oh, GNOME is your issue. Okay. Yeah, GNOME has some issues on on Ubuntu, and really GNOME in general. It's GNOME in general has some issues. Okay, I won't disagree with that, and I'm out of the shot a little bit. I won't disagree that GNOME 3 has its issues. It definitely does. And I'm assuming your issues with it in Ubuntu is theming issues, right? I'm just assuming that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of my big issue with it in Ubuntu is implementation as far as that goes. That being said, though, I don't run stock the install that they push out on Ubuntu on my 1804 systems. What I will actually do is I will do a custom install of GNOME 3. I mean, I have a dock, and I actually use the same dock that they use. They use a customized version, a forked version of it, but I think it's called Simple Dock or something like that. And I mean, that's what I use on my main systems, and I mean, it works fine. And then I don't use the default theming either, and I have tweaks installed. So I mean, it's definitely, GNOME, in my opinion, is not ready out of the box. You kind of got to tweak with it a little bit with most distributions. So, Charlie, I'm assuming that that's probably your kind of thinking as well. Feel free to correct me in the chat if that's a misunderstanding there. Definitely would appreciate that. But now we're going to go into Shotcut. So let's take a look. And let's see here. I've been watching, like I said, some of TJ Free's videos about this. And I'm very curious to see what happens here. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we go on to that, I do have another chat message here. Let's take a look. Yeah, the theming issues. Okay, so that clears up that. All right, so thanks for that clarification, Charlie. So now we all know what the thing was for Charlie that was the big implementation issue. And I totally understand that. I mean, the theming is definitely concerning. I would just say, install the tweak tool. And, there's a way to get Qt apps to theme to the GTK theme, so you could do that. Joe Collins did a video about that a while back. Well, it wasn't just a video about just that, I don't think, but it was like part of another video. But there's like a little thing you can that you can do. I forget what it is, but you could always do that. And yeah, so that's probably what I would say. Anyway, but let's hop into the editor here. And like I said, I will be keeping the chat open if anyone has any questions or wants to poke fun at me, because I don't really know much about this editor, but just figured I'd try it here. This is kind of impromptu broadcast and everything, but let's take a look here. So first things first, I'm going to come down here and add. Well, I meant to add a video track. Okay, I got both now, and let's import some footage. Let's see, how would I do this? Would it just be open file? Okay. It would, and I want to go here. We're going to come down to video production projects, and I'm going to do, hold on, we will do, here, we will do this. Okay, and I want this and this. So this is some footage from an old video, and there it is. Oh, interesting, it actually will start playing immediately. That's actually pretty interesting that it does that. So far, the frame rate's actually really good, which I like. So right now, I don't think I'm going to probably actually worry about syncing the audio up, which is that secondary file there, because I record separate system sound. But I'm going to be curious to see, let's see, if I add like effects to this, what happens. So let's see. Yeah, let's add this. No, that's a copy. Hold on. Filters. There's a thing up in the bar for it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Filters, add. Okay. So we can do color grading. We could, test this out. There's presets. So I got defaults. That's it. Does this have LUT support by any chance? I don't see anything. That would be really cool if it had LUT support. Maybe it does and I'm just overlooking it. But let's see here. So I can then, okay. So I can change my highlights, for example, and let's do this, and then that will make the shot look a little different. And there I am about to set down. And so you're getting some behind the scenes part of the footage. I think this looks pretty good with the highlights up. And then if I bring these, I gotta bring it down just the right amount, I think. I think right about there looks pretty nice, right? So that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the color grading, and let's take a look at the different things you can do. Let's take a look at the titles. I was curious about the titles before, and let's do simple scroll. I'm curious how this will work. And let's see, test, 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 test. Okay, let's just copy and paste this. Hold on. Okay, there. So I copy and pasted this a bunch of times. And so now, is this automatic or? Okay, so there it is. Okay. So there's the text scrolling up the screen. And it looks like it's going to apply to the full timeline. So that's cool. All right, let me see here. So, okay, let's go to the video effects. Okay, choppy. I wonder what choppy does. Let's take a look. Okay. And what does this do? Is it like just... Okay, I see. It makes the video look choppy. Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so I guess if you wanted like the choppy security camera effect or something, you could do that. Let's see, glitch. Oh, cool! I like that effect. That's really cool looking. I could totally see using that like an intro or something, but I could see it being overused. Let's see. Okay, they've got... oh, wait, they do have LUT support. Awesome. Look at this. They have LUT support. That's awesome. All right, I will have to... This footage wasn't shot with a LUT, not with a LUT, but with a flat color profile, so I can't really color grade that with a LUT. But I'll have to get some footage later and check that out, because that's pretty cool right there. All right, let's see. So we got box blur. Can I just blur this in one part of the screen, I wonder? Because that would be really cool. Yeah, I don't think I can. Maybe if I did a mask, let's try that, because I did see there was masking in there. So, as you can tell, I'm very new to this editor. I normally end up actually editing in a program called Olive. But I'm kind of curious about this program lately. Okay, so how does this mask work? You cannot drag. Okay. Add. I have no idea. Okay, why? Okay, so how does this work exactly? Horizontal, 50%. Okay. Width, 100. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, this doesn't... I don't know what I thought I'd see like a masking on screen, but maybe not. Let's take a look at some of the other features. Okay, let's see. Alpha channel settings. Chroma hold. Distort. I wonder what distort does. Let's look. Alright, we will load the defaults. Oh, that's a interesting effect. Kind of looks like you're like looking at water or something. Definitely disorientating though. Definitely would want to use that effect sparingly. But no, it actually looks like that it's actually handling... It looks like it's actually handling this actually very well. Interesting. We got old film looks, so you make it look like it's Technicolor. And let's just adjust these settings so it's not like super extreme. Yeah, this is strange. Okay, presets default. Yeah, this is something. Okay. I am noticing that when I click away, it takes a second to respond. So that's interesting. So we could do grain, and then there, now it looks like grain. Just look at that. That looks like it was shot on film more with that grain. Let's see. Okay, there's a sharpen effect. Stabilize. Okay. Vignette. Let's take a look at that. Oh, nice. Looks cool. And let's see. Oh, cool. You could you can keyframe this. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try that real quick. Hold on. So I'm getting the hang of this really. Uh-oh. I bragged too quickly. Okay, so this is the vignette, and let's do. I'm gonna do a cut right here. Hold on. How do I do a cut? Split at playhead. There we go. And then this I'm gonna just remove. Okay. And what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay, so I've got this set up. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna keyframe this. So okay, this is already keyframe, so we'll reset it. And then we got a keyframe here. And then here, we're going to go to 100. No, actually, I want to go to 0. All right, great. Okay, so that right there, let's see what that looks like. I also want to see how bad it drops frames. Okay. And look, there we go. Now we're getting the, like the lens closed down, like look, at the end of like old movies. I like that. So this is cool. Might have to use this in a video at the end. Was be like, goodbye, everybody. And then it just does that. That would be cool, right? So that's awesome. That's awesome right there. Okay. So I am probably impressed by things that don't wait, why did it when I did that, what happened? Okay. Okay, I thought for a second I deleted it. Okay. Let's see. What else have we got here? Let's see. What's this do? So this right here. Distort. Oh, we already looked at this. That was right. But we actually can adjust it, of course. And whoa. That's a strange look right there. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. We can crop in a circle, apparently. And then we could do something. So this kind of looks like the vignette. But we could do that again like before. And then we'll do. So this will be like the part that's not that way. Okay. And then let's say right here, we'll do 0%. And then this should be interesting to look at. So let's take a look. All right, so there you can see, I noticed now it kind of dropped a few frames there at the beginning on that effect. And it does do the scale down. So that's pretty cool. And can I move these in real time? Awesome, I can. Okay, so I can move my keyframes in real time. And I just accidentally deleted something. Uh-oh. Okay. Apparently, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Control Z. I don't know. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. We will go back to this. And I want to add a filter. Go add filter. And let's see here. I'm trying to remember what effect I was just testing out right then. I forgot. Forgot what it was. Okay, well, I did notice it was dropping some frames. Scan lines, that looks like it might be cool looking. Oh yeah, makes it look like it's like on an old CRT. Whoa, now it's really dropping frames. Okay, so it's not perfect. Let's see here. If I go under, hold on, I want to see something here. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check preview scaling. Okay, and then we'll downscale to 380p. Okay, that helped. Okay, so it looks like that if you downscale to 380p on this one, it will play back with the effects better, which makes sense. So let's go old film projector look. I wonder what that will look like. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. This is actually a lot of pretty cool effects. I could actually see me using some of these. Even if I didn't use this for daily production of videos, I can see the idea of using it for something. Let's see here. Okay. No sync. Oh, okay. This is like an old. Okay. Oh, good. And you can keyframe it. I like this. Okay. So I'm going to start. Let's start right here. Keyframe's on. All right. I'm going to move forward. And then we'll do this. Let's say this is. Say this is exactly at 50. And this will be exactly at 100. Okay. And let's play it back. And there it goes. That right there. You know what? I got an idea. Let's add the scan lines to this. Hold on. Hold on. Scan lines right here. Now look at it. Now we're also seeing what it looks like when it's got multiple effects. And look, it's still playing back fluid frame rate rise, even with both effects simultaneously applied. Look at that. That's awesome. Shotcut developers got to hand it to you. This editor is actually pretty nice. And it hasn't crashed on me yet, and I've been editing footage here for the last probably 15 minutes. So I may have to actually try editing my videos in this more often. And by more often, I mean it all. This is awesome. So there you go. Pretty cool stuff. I will say when I change effects there, I don't like the fact that it's like taking away. Let's go look at the audio settings. Limiters, notch, pitch correction, noise gates. Nice. I normally take my audio out of the editor to do things like this, but it's cool I can actually not have to do that anymore to be able to do some pretty cool stuff here. Okay. Cool. All right, so I might have to actually check this out in general. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I might actually make a video about this on my my video production channel because I wasn't sure what I wanted to make a video on, and I think I may have found my answer. Shotcut is actually really cool. I think this is video material right here. This is actually really cool. All right. See what grid is. Oh, okay, I see what it is. And then you can, oh my goodness. Oh, I got to keyframe this. All right, and then, okay, hold on. Let's do, okay, right there. And then this, awesome. All right, let's try this out and let's see what that looks like. Oh, that looks cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right. I'm impressed, Shotcut. I'm impressed. I'm actually quite impressed. This is actually very nice indeed. All right. I don't know if it's going to be as fully featured as Kdenlive, but we're getting there. One thing I would like to see is with a mask, can I, with a mask, come in here and like blur a face out or something like that? Because that would be really cool if I can do that. Right? That would be really cool. Because that was one of the few things I really missed from Kdenlive. That was really easy to do. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make another video there because I'm gonna try this real quick. Then after this, I'll probably go ahead and go because I'm sure you people have other things to do, and yeah, that's understandable. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna do a blur box, and I don't know if this will actually work with the alpha channel. Okay, I don't think it's gonna do what I want. Yeah, it's not. Okay, well, it was worth a shot anyway. So until next time, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's not good that I could delete that easy. I mean, it did ask me, but it was really easy to just, not think about it. Okay. So, let's see. All right, I'm going to probably go in a second, but hold on. I do want to see what glow looks like. Okay. Okay, so this is... Okay, that's actually an interesting effect. Okay. That's actually an interesting effect. Okay. I would like the ability to be able to control it. Let's see. Interesting. So they've got chroma key in here. I don't have anything to key with, obviously. Any background to key up, but that's cool. That's possible. And then, yeah, this was the thing I was testing out earlier. So let's actually try this. I'm going to actually do an effect of this. So this will be my transition in. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. All right. Did it? I don't think it did what I wanted. Hold on. Oh, no, it's doing it backwards. Okay. Okay. This is the beginning. Okay. So hold on. This keyframe right here. Can I? Okay. This keyframe here, we're going to go out like this. Okay, there. Now it's doing what I wanted, where it actually comes into the Okay, awesome. Awesome. So if you're just tuning in, everybody, I'm just testing out this, and it's actually pretty cool. So we can do the title safe areas on the video, and then we can do, let's see, we can do different grids like this. This is actually not a bad editor in my opinion. It's actually pretty nice. All right, there you go. Let's see. Okay, so an audio meter's in there. And actually, before we go, let's actually, you won't hear it because I have the audio off, but I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to drag this audio in. Hold on, actually, I need to switch back to the timeline. And I'm going to drag this audio in. That way I actually have something to test the audio meters with here. Why is it not? Okay, okay, maybe I have to do it. Okay, I have to do it from there. Okay. And, okay. So again, you won't be able to hear this, but I should be able to see it. Let's go look at the waveforms. Awesome. So the waveforms are there. Let's see if I get any settings when I click on them. Okay. dB full scale measurements. Good. I like that. All right. Yeah, this seems actually pretty nice. Let's see. Audio. Okay. If I output this to a monitor, what does it do? Okay. In the middle of playback, absolutely nothing. And okay, now Shotcut's telling me that it's not responding on the other monitor. Okay, well, I guess it's a good time to check out and see how well its error handling is. Hold on. Let's check out its error handling. All right. And I'm going to come back up here. Let's see. New project. Okay, I want to open. They don't have an open recents, I guess, do they? Okay. So what was the okay, what was it called? Okay, I think maybe this was it? I don't think this was it. Yeah, this looks like it was it. Okay. I am going to probably turn off that external monitor output because I don't think that's working right now. Plus, you guys can't see it anyway once I do that, because it goes to my second monitor and I'm not screen capping that. And now Shotcut's doing, what is it doing? Well, this may be the end here, but that's, let's just try restarting it, I guess. So, folks, we are. Oh, you seen there when I was about to cut off it. it was saying not responding. So it's not perfect. I think I may have discovered a bug. I mean, obviously, no software is perfect, but I could totally see using this for a little bit of something. Just maybe like for effects. It's got some pretty cool effects. So that's always nice. All right, now I got it restarted, and now it's actually properly repopulated. All right, let's see. All righty. And all right, there we go. So our video worked, and I don't even think I had or did it go back? Okay, it was already on 360. Okay, good. Interesting. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, so display method is OpenGL, so that's good. I don't know. That's interesting. So the last thing let's do here, let's try exporting. All right, let's see what formats we've got. All right. Okay. Okay, intermediate. Oh, you can export to ProRes. Nice. Awesome. Okay. And it supports hardware encoding apparently too. Okay. So let's do an H.264 main profile export using the hardware encoder configure. We will do H.264 NVENC. And awesome. Let's go to advanced. There we go. All right. And very cool, very cool. Awesome. All right. Use preview scaling. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to actually say use preview scaling. And I'm just going to save this as. Okay. We're going to save this as test. We'll do test underscore output. All right. And so now, what do I do exactly? Do I just go stream? Okay, this is if you wanted to like stream it over the network, I think. So jobs, I think. Okay, yeah, jobs. Okay. And it looks like it's actually already started it. Okay, so this is like automated. Interesting. So there it goes. And it's using the preview scaling and it's doing parallel processing. So this is pretty cool. Let me open up System Monitor. Bring this up here on the screen. So let's take a look. So all right, so it looks like that my CPUs are all being pegged, and I'd say the GPU is too, and I don't have that up to take a look at. So there you go. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching today. I'm probably going to end the stream at this point, but again, thanks for watching. Very much appreciate you, everybody. And yeah, again, I thought Shotcut was pretty cool, and Ubuntu 18.04 seems quite powerful, folks. So yeah, there you go. Shotcut and Ubuntu 18.04 or 20.04. Sorry, that's my thoughts on the two. 18.04 doesn't seem too bad, and Shotcut's pretty cool as well. So until next time, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the next episode of Open Source Tonight. Should be coming out in a few days. All right, everybody. This is Vincent signing off. Goodbye, everybody.